Morning, folks. Welcome back to the old wood turning shop. Uh, Back here again. It seems like the whole world's on confined to quarters, so everybody's looking for something to do. I think I'm pretty lucky. I have something to do that I like to do, and it doesn't involve being around a lot of people. But I get kind of tired of this too. If you think you get tired of watching these things, I'm getting kind of tired of making them too. But for the time being, it's working pretty good. What we're doing here today is this is a project we started a couple days ago, and it had a big old piece of oak log, and it looks something like this. And I was working on it, and it became evident it was going to come apart. It was hollow in the center. So I took it, before it came apart, I took it off and I sawed it here with the bandsaw. Now what we got left is a piece like this that kind of has some nice graining here. So this will actually be, hopefully what's going to happen here is this will be a bowl with a natural edge, except it's not going to have any bark on it, but it should have some unturned areas, which should look kind of nice. So anyway, we're going to get started here. Zip up the old smock and put the hat on, and I think I'm going to start. Let's see, first thing we'll do is bring up the tailstock. This will be added safety. This is on a faceplate, so it's really securely attached. The piece is still kind of unbalanced. I have it set here for about 1500 RPMs, and it's fairly smooth at that. At about 1000 RPMs, it wants to jump around quite a bit. So let's see what 1500 RPMs looks like. Looks like that's going to be okay. So first thing I'm going to do is retrue the outside. In other words, we're going to be sure this is round as we can get it, because it's had quite a journey since the last time we were on it. So it was pretty dry, but it's probably drier now, and it may well be warped out of shape a little bit. So we got our glasses on, cap on, put on our headgear, face protector, and we're going to take the 5/8 gouge and we're just going to come across here and try and smooth this up. I did use some CA glue and some sawdust in this area to patch up a split. So here we go, stand off to the side. Okay. See if we did anything here. We did something, I'm sure. We got it pretty well cleaned off. Not too bad. I think what we're going to do is reposition the tool rest. We're going to come around here, and what we're planning to do is put a tenon in here. But as you see, we got a big void here, so we're going to have to take off some of this material, and then at the end we may actually have to add something in here. We'll glue a piece in there so we got something to get a hold of. But for now, we're just going to try and true up the bottom here. And I think I'll start with a 1/2 inch gouge. Speed is still at 1500. Tool rest wants to move a little bit. I'm going to shut down here. That actually is turning pretty good. We need to take some more off there, so I think we'll stay like this. We'll try and cut some off here and get rid of at least part of this. So that would take about another 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch, and then we'll start trying to see what we can do to form a tenon on there. Lock everything down. We got everything tight. Looks good. Face protector. Important not to get in too much of a hurry and try and take off too much at one time. That's what usually gets you into trouble. So we are starting to eliminate this. Maybe you can see better from over here. We're starting to eliminate this area. We're going to want to make this roll this up. So pretty quick we're going to start doing that. Everything appears tight. Let's try and take a little more off there. They know we're going to have to. I think maybe what we'll do is start trying to turn the corner here. Face shield, 1/2 inch gouge. Slow and easy gets the job done. Can't tell if you can see what I'm doing now. It's actually turning really nice. See, we're getting rid of some of that stuff. This area here will probably remain kind of like it is. I think we should come up higher on this ends here and try and get some of this other stuff off there. Go the other way here a bit. Now the question is, how far do you go? How far up the side do you come? The further up we go, the more we get rid of this stuff. On the other hand, I'm thinking that that may not look too bad. I think we need to perhaps take a little more off here. And I'm thinking. We need to start forming a tenon. So that's what we're trying to do right now. Yeah. And we'll do a little more of that. We're just about done with this segment. What will happen here is we're going to shut this off pretty quick, and then once I get this tenon formed and we start hollowing out the bowl, well then I'll bring you back on and we'll see if we can make an end of this show. Well, folks, our time is just about up for this segment, and so the issue here is going to be whether we can get to see that thing wants to break out there. We're probably going to have to take more off of here, which means that the bowl's going to get smaller this way, but that's got to come off, so we're going to have to come in here. By the time we get done with that, most of this void will be gone, and then I think I'll just chisel out a spot in the middle here, and we'll put a piece of wood in there, flatten it out, and then we'll have something good for a tenon. So okay, thanks for watching. Stay safe, and hope to see you all soon. Talk to you later.